Hi there. Welcome in. How are you today? I'm so sorry to hear that. So can you kind of tell me what's been going on? Yes. Okay. So are you feeling like a fullness in your ears? Okay. And are you having a lot of drainage throughout the nasal cavity? You're feeling it going throughout your throat. Okay. So is that causing any issues with dryness of the throat or a lot of drainage? Okay. And are you having any scratchy feelings in your throat? Okay. And are you having itchy, watery eyes? Yes. Okay. And can you tell me how long this has been going on for? All right. And are you taking any medications to remedy the situation? Okay. Yeah, we like to ask that question simply because we don't want to put you on anything that could counteract the medication that you're already on, or we just like to know what you've taken so that we know that that's obviously not working for you, so that we can better diagnose what is going on and put you on the right medication to get you better. Yes. Okay. So obviously allergies have been very bad this year, and I've had a lot of people coming in complaining about the same things that you're complaining about. Some of it is due to just allergies in general. Some of it is sinus congestion, and other times you actually may have a sinus infection. So that's why I'm asking very personal questions about what is going on so that I can better treat you. So next I'm just going to kind of feel around, see what is going on here. I'm going to be looking into both of your ears, and I'm also going to be checking the throat area, the nasal cavity, your eyes, and your temperature, and also probably your blood pressure. Okay? Wonderful. So I am going to start out by putting on some gloves, since I will be touching you. This is just protocol. Are you having any other issues besides those few things that you've told me? Okay. Good to hear. I'll just get these gloves on and then we can get started to get you on the road to recovery. Okay, so to start out, just want to listen to your lungs, make sure there's no fluid in them because you are talking about congestion, so that can cause a lot of buildup in the lungs. I just want to make sure that I'm not hearing anything that I could be concerned about due to you possibly having pneumonia or symptoms of pneumonia. Okay? Perfect. So what I'm going to do first is I just want you to breathe normally for me. So I'm going to start out with the front first. I'm just going to have you breathe, okay? Go ahead. Again. Good. Again. Okay. One more time. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to move to your back and do the same thing. I'm right here. Again. Good. Again. Good. And one more time for me. Very good. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and then let it out. And I will let you know when to do each one, okay? Okay, so breathe in for me. Let it out. Very good. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Okay, I'm going to move to your back and do the exact same thing. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. In. And out. Okay. Very good. So I don't hear anything that I'm concerned about. I do hear a little bit of fluid up in the throat area when you're taking the deep breath in, but I'm not hearing anything within the lungs area, okay? So that's good. I'm just going to write that down really quick. Okay. Next, I'm going to take your temperature. Sometimes when you're fighting off an infection or something, it can cause your heart temperature to rise. So that is why I'm checking this really quick, just to make sure, okay? So just open your mouth for me, say ah. Good. Just gonna take a second. Doing a great job. Okay. Perfect. You have a low-grade fever. You're at 99.4. So nothing to be concerned about, but I do think you are fighting off some type of sinus infection. But I'm going to do a few more things to make sure. And then I can let you know if that is what it is. So next I'm going to be checking your blood pressure. So I just have this here. Do you care which arm I put this on? So this is one of the slide-on ones. I don't have to undo this at all. So I'm just going to place this on your arm. Okay, just stay as still as possible. Good. Almost done. Okay. Just gonna take that off your arm. Your blood pressure is normal. And next, I'm going to look into your ears to see if I see any fluid buildup, and I'm also going to look into your nostrils to see how much mucus you are creating right now in that cavity, okay? Okay, so I'm going to check your ears first. I have this light here. I'm just going to shine it into this ear first. I'm right here. I'm just looking to see if you have fluid buildup, because that could be causing the feeling of the fullness in the ears. Still right here. Okay. And do they hurt at all? A little bit? Okay. I do see a little bit of fluid in that ear, so let me check this other one and see what's going on. Still right here. Okay. Do both ears hurt or just one? Alright. Okay, so yes, they are both full of fluid, and that is why you're feeling the pressure in both of the ears. But this one is a little bit more full than the other one, which normally happens when you have a sinus infection. One tends to be a little bit fuller than the other, but you are feeling so much pressure because you have fluid in both, okay? And that'll go away once we get you on some medication. It's just going to take time to get rid of that pressure. Yes. Okay, I'm going to check your nose now, so you can just lift up. I'm just going to shine this light into your nose. Very good. Okay. And I'm going to just check your eyes really fast just to make sure that you're dilating correctly. Okay, other eye. So you do have a little bit of mucus in your nasal cavity, and that is why it is dripping into your throat and giving you that scratchy sensation. But what I do want to do next is I'm just going to check your throat, so right through here, and I'm just going to feel and make sure that your glands aren't swollen. I'm also going to just be feeling your thyroid. Okay. Doing good. All right. Good. You all right? Okay. Okay. So, after feeling your throat, your glands are pretty swollen. So a question I have for you is, are you feeling any tightness in the throat? Like, do you feel like you're choking at all? Or just any sensation like having trouble swallowing or anything like that? Okay. Yeah, when I was feeling it, it just felt like the glands were a little bit, what's the word? More swollen than they should be. So that was why I was asking. Yeah. Okay. Yes, everything else that I checked is showing that you are having signs and symptoms of a minor sinus infection. So I am glad that you came in when you did, because sinus infections can get worse over time if you do not treat them by a physician. Yes. So what I am going to do is I'm going to prescribe you a few things just to really make sure that we get rid of this infection. And I want you to do a Z pack. I'm going to put you on this for 5 days. And actually on the box, it'll show you exactly how many you need to be taking each day and at what time. So like it says like before lunch or before breakfast, before dinner, after dinner, before bed, all of those things. So it is very precise in how you need to be taking the medication for that, okay? And the other thing I am going to put you on is amoxicillin. I'm going to give you a 10-day supply of that because after you are done with your Z-Pack, the amoxicillin will be good to still have on hand just in case the infection did not completely go away from just the Z-Pack alone. So I'm going to have you on that. And do you want me to give you some nose spray? Okay, good idea. I think nose spray really helps during this time of year, regardless if you have an infection or not. I personally do nose spray every morning just to really help get all that fluid in my nose and my throat just functioning fluidly instead of it just being so stuck in one area. And so I really think it's important to just have it on hand regardless. So I'm going to just give you a basic one that you can get from any grocery store. And then the other 2 prescriptions you will actually have to pick up from your pharmacy, okay? Yes. Alright, my dear, is there anything else I can do for you today? Okay, just wanted to make sure. I'm going to write out these prescriptions for you, and you can go ahead and head to the front, and they will have everything ready for you so that you can take it to the pharmacy and they can take care of the rest, alright? Of course. And if you are having any other issues after you finish the medication, just make sure you come back in, because sometimes the medication just doesn't hold and it doesn't fully get rid of the symptoms, okay? So we can look at different options if we need to, but I really think this will kick this in the butt, alright? Great. I hope you have a great rest of your day and start feeling better, alright?